Hi everyone, I'm Carly from Beach Life Studio, and today I thought I'd do a little plan with me video for July. So I actually really love planning, and I thought I would dive into learning digital planning. So this is a digital planning kind of video on Procreate and the iPad. So I actually made my own templates for this. I actually created like 3 pages. So I will share like how I fill them out as I go through this as I'm setting up for July myself. And then if you do want to get the pages for free, just use the link below and you can get them there. So the first page here is my monthly reflections. So I've put the previous month and I'm just writing out some of my highlights for the month. So it was actually my birthday. I reorganized my art studio, and I also bought an hoodie, which you would have seen if you saw my little draw of me video recently. I really love it. I've been wearing it so much. I've also got a little box for improvements, what I'm grateful for, and then my favorites of the month. And as you can see, my hoodie does pop up quite a lot in here. I guess that was just a highlight for me. But I think it's just really important to like review on the previous month before you start planning for the next, just to see what kind of goals you hit, what you could improve for the next month, and it really helps keep you on track. So some of my favorites this past month have actually been a book by Colleen Hoover, and it's the one called Verity, which I'm actually just over halfway through now. I've been quite obsessed reading it every single day. It's a little bit disturbing in places, but it's actually a really good book still. Again, my hoodie pops up in the favorites, and also my dance playlist on Spotify. I've just been listening to that a lot. Some sci-fi films I've been really getting into, and like sci-fi YouTube channels about the planets and space. And then the Gem Goddess YouTube channel, she does loads of tarot cards and everything. I've spoken about her before, but I really love her videos. So this is the new month of July now, and I've just put in like the word for the month, some reminders that I want to put into the next month, or just want to remind myself. And so I actually want to start offering some branding services, make a website, just a couple of things like that. And then I'm also going to set like a focus for the next month of July. So I just want to set new goals, and I want to make sure I try and hit them and be productive. And productive is actually my word of the month as well. So moving on to the next page then. The pen I was using to write July here was a little bit wobbly and it wasn't really coming out very well. So I tried my best, but I couldn't be bothered to rewrite it. So I just moved on to fill in all the like numbers in for July. So this grid comes empty, so you can just fill in the numbers every single month depending on where they fall. Then I'm also just putting in when I have like my rent, when the bins go out. I like to keep on track of that, the red bin, yellow bin and the green bin. And I also forgot to put the birthdays in here, which is something I'm going to add after this video. But yeah, I would just put in like the repetitive kind of things that happen in the months. So like, yeah, birthdays, rent, any bills, any payments kind of thing. That's what I'll be adding in here. And then any appointments that I've got through the month, like I've got Cookie's going to get a haircut next week, and I've got the hairdressers, and yeah, just little things like that. And then at the bottom I've got a goals box where I can set my new goals for this month. So obviously I said I wanted to set up a website and some branding packages. This is basically where I'm going to offer like illustration and graphic design kind of services, but put them into like a package deal. So I'm really excited for that. And then there's a notes box, which at the moment I don't really have anything to put in. So I'm just moving on to the last page then, and this is like a daily planner. I probably will tweak this as the day comes because I am planning it ahead of time for this video, but just to give you an idea, it does have like a list of all the times at the side where you can put in your kind of schedule for the day. And then you've got your affirmation box on the left and what you're grateful for. So you can write an affirmation for the day that you want to focus on. So today I will be productive and live as if I am the best version of myself. And then obviously I'm going to come back to the grateful box actually on the day and put like 3 things or something that I'm grateful for. You've also got a top priorities box, so there's 3 things that you really want to focus on for that day, which I'll fill in a bit more detail as the day comes. And then a reminders box at the bottom. So now I'm moving on to making a little vision board for the month, because I love making vision boards. And I just thought it'd be really fun to do one like every month to keep me on track for like the vibe and the focus that I want for that month. So I'm going on Pinterest and I'm just typing in a few things that align with the goals that I want for that month. And because I'm also getting my hair done, I thought I'd add a picture of like a blonde hair in there. A girl going on a power walk, because that is a goal. I want to try and go on more walks and stuff. I want to do a lot of more planning, so I've put a girl with some planners, and then a few quotes and like affirmations as well I've put in there. And I really enjoyed making this vision board. I just made it on Canva, by the way, so it's a really easy way to just like put it all together. And I just used the template Instagram story on Canva, which I thought would fit my phone, but after I actually put it on my phone as my background, it did crop it a little bit. And then I did put it on my iPad, which also cropped it. So I might go back and resize those, but for now, this is what it's looking like anyway. But yeah, that is my month of July. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching and planning along with me. Don't forget to get my free templates below with the link, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye!